Hashtag Daily Dose of Memes. Red. It's Maroon. I saw him kill White. White. No, I didn't kill Maroon. I saw you lock the doors. Red. Rest of the crew. Skip. Not enough proof. Next round. White. Red sus. He was faking tasks. Rest of the crew. White sus. White was the imposter. One imposter remains. After the game, White. Go commit die. Hashtag Daily Dose of Memes to get featured on the next video. She said she belonged to the streets. I said, baby, I am the streets. Everyone knows that space is very, very cold and the sun is very, very hot. So I assume there's a bit of space kind of near the sun, which is just right. Balmy space. Yes, that's where we are. Who is bigger artist overall? It's like comparing Madonna to Taylor Swift. He's probably thinking about other women. All languages travel at the speed of sound, but sign language travels at the speed of light. There are only 5 planets you can see with the naked eye: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Shake my head. Try 6. You can definitely see Earth. Hi, my name is Magnus Carlsen. Chess-related pickup lines, go. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Genuinely, why did they make this movie? They were trying to make money by selling tickets in The Teacher. Hi James, my boyfriend is fan of Muhammad Ali. Could you make him as a boxer? Thank you, sure. Condos don't really guarantee full protection during Slex. A friend of mine was wearing one, and he got shot by the girl's boyfriend. I'm sorry, it's not that easy. Why? Take a plate and throw it on the floor. Done. Apologize to the plate. Done. Is the plate like it was before? Yeah, don't lie. I'm not lying. The plate was made of plastic. Odd numbers when they are multiplied by 2. We're even now, Butch. Make your barber's farts silent. L haircut. Husband and I reminiscing about the time I texted him on my way home. Can you start cooking those sausages? Then added, as a cute little heart, he cooked 2 sausages. Olivia Rodrigo becomes the first woman in history to debut her first 10 top 10 Hot 100 hits in the top 10. Remove their legs. Cristiano Ronaldo, 159 goals. Lionel Messi, 34 goals. I don't think Ronaldo would have scored any of his headers if he didn't have any legs. How MFS dress themselves in a game just for it to be first person. Is that not what we do in real life? You are a homosexual if you have sex with a man and you're a man. Or if you're a woman with another woman, you are a homosexual. When you put it that way, homosexuality sounds real G. The 4 horsemen of 3/4. 0.75. 3/4, 75%. First look at the GTA 6 Physical Edition. He's getting the F out of there. Reporter, Cristiano here. Cristiano, you speak Spanish? Reporter, yes, yesterday Lionel Messi scored 2 goals, Mbappe. Cristiano, turns around and picks another reporter. Cristiano, you go, yay you. Depending on your question. If not, I won't answer. Darn, I love that LOL. Pack the media. I'm no Cristiano fan, but I love him putting that reporter in his place. They are already in their place. This is a press conference, and they are reporters. All pregnant women are bodybuilders. Saying late 2000s, 2008, 2998. Can a gold expert tell me what an eagle is, please? An eagle is a large, powerful bird of prey belonging to the raptor family Accipitridae, known for their incredible eyesight, strong hooked beaks, and massive talons. They sit at the top of the food chain. What movie can timelessly get you depressed in real life for 1 month straight? This is AI. No lies spotted. If your left hand is cut, then your right hand is left. Thank you. Your digestive system both starts and ends with cheeks. Thank you. My ocean view hotel room. I saw a ducky once. How do you keep someone forever? Formaldehyde. Giorno. How are you going to stop Holland? Chouameni. We have defenders in our team. None of those words are in the Bible, because the Bible wasn't written in English. I asked for eggs with cheese. Waffle House did exactly that. Who is Ronaldo feeling like just passed the ball, bro? Not gonna lie, if that went in, it would be a goal. Dad, there is a monster under my med. If LeBron wants a 5th ring, where does he need to go? Jared. 0 plus 100 equals 100. Shut just went from 0 to 100 real quick. Is there like a reason behind it being called Sonic Hedgehog? Simple explanation is someone named the protein Sonic Hedgehog. WCGR throwing a heavy rock to collapse a melting snow bridge. Something went wrong. Hate when people can't do time. Can you work tomorrow? Yeah, 9 to 5. Where are you? You said tomorrow? Technically, Simon Says doesn't need until Simon says game is over, so people are still playing. Simon Says from when they were children. How do people who lived through the 80s and 90s stomach today? I can't fathom it. Surely you must be depressed. I am depressed, and don't call me Shirley. The only reason there are pyramids in Egypt is because they are too heavy to be carried to the British Museum. Jeff, this isn't a joke. This is legitimately true. Rachel and I are no longer dating. Mike, that's a horrible way of telling people we're married. Are you an RE pirate or a yo-ho-ho pirate? I'm not paying $600 for Photoshop pirate. Hi, James. Can you make my boyfriend look like he is even remotely happy about being with me? Thanks. He is remotely happy. Friend. I was named after my father. Me. Aware of how time flows? Correct. Teacher. What is 117 plus 3? Me. 5. Teacher. Yes, that is correct. Teacher. Me. French environmentalists targeted sites near Toulouse, calling golf the leisure industry of the most privileged. Climate activists fill golf holes with cement after water ban exemption. Well, at least the police have concrete evidence. What is something small that you notice is a massive red flag? Switzerland. What is an instant turnoff to you visually? Just curious. For me, the first thing that comes to mind is sagging pants. Edit. Y'all are wild. I just named something simple, but y'all are going in. As a dad, I can't stand a light being on in a room with no one in it. Instant turnoff for me. Need a man who never looked at other women. National Society of the Blind and Partially Sighted. When a parent tells me that their kid is an angel, whispering, so was Lucifer. If you've enjoyed watching the show just half as much as we've enjoyed doing it, then we've enjoyed it twice as much as you. Hey, it's your Uber driver. I am inside. You mean outside? No, inside. If you scroll far enough through the calendar, you will unknowingly scroll past the day of your death, or knowingly. You okay, bro? Don't worry, bro. Culling himself is the last thing he'd ever do. If you drink the blue liquid from a magic 8-ball, you can see the future. Trust me, my friend Keith did once and said he was gonna die. And then he did. We thought it was our ability to love that made us human, but it turns out it was actually our ability to select each image containing a boat. England, color. America, color. England, humor. America, humor. England, flavor. America, flavor. England, what the pack are you doing? America, getting rid of you. Executioner, strapping me into the electric chair. Any last words? Me, if this thing works at all, I'll be shocked. Executioner, flips the switch so hard it snaps. I used the old, I gave birth to you on my daughter, she said. That was one time. According to a survey, Gen Z is more likely to recognize Sonic the Hedgehog than Shakespeare. Well, yeah, how is Shakespeare going to recognize a blue hedgehog when he's dead? A good romance starts with a good friendship, and a bad romance starts with rah-rah-rah. Roma, Roma, magaga, ooh, la la. 50% of Roger Federer's name is ear. I kicked a pregnant woman once. What the hell is wrong with you? When I was in the womb, chill MF. Want to come over? No one's home. Be there in a few minutes. Okay, I'm here, where are you? I told you, no one is home. To prepare for his role in Matrix 4 2021 as older Neo, Keanu Reeves spent almost 2 decades aging, proving his remarkable dedication to the craft. Can I see pictures of people who have their TV built into the wall? Thank you, no problem. I bet you park next to others in an empty parking lot. I'll bet you park next to others in an empty parking lot. How can I park next to others in an empty parking lot? Are you expert in English? Yes, then answer my one question. Okay, a mother beats up her daughter because she was drunk. Tell me who was drunk. She. Alcohol won't take you anywhere. Nobody drinks it as a mode of transport. If you could be shot anywhere on your body, where would you choose? The head. Lowell. No, I mean, where would you be shot to feel the least amount of pain? Oh, ha ha ha, I gotcha. The head. Taxes are essentially just a yearly subscription to the country you live in LO. Childhood is the free trial. Q is such a great word. The actual important letter, and then 4 more silently waiting behind it in a line. Friends are like snowflakes. They disappear when you pee on them. My first day as pilot. Air traffic control. Flight 417, please confirm your location. Over. Me. This is Flight 417. We are in the sky. Over. What is the worst state you've seen a public bathroom in? New Jersey. No, that's not what I meant. What's something that feels British but isn't? The contents of the British Museum. If 2 pregnant women fight, it's kind of like 2 babies having a mecha battle. I support people's choice to street race because it's a victimless crime. Until they bone a family van full of kids quilling the entire family, that's street crashing, which I am very against. You can tell that Wolverine is a Canadian character written by an American because his superpower is healthcare. 15 years without heroin. Good job, man. Keep it up. 15 years is a long time. Yeah, and I was born in 2007. Hi, how can I help? How many seconds are there in 1 year? 12 of them. January 2nd, February 2nd, March 2nd, April 2nd, May 2nd, June 2nd, July 2nd, August 2nd, September 2nd, October 2nd, November 2nd, and December 2nd. Does that mean you shit yourself and scream for titties 3 times during the night? Nobody was shot in NYC over weekend for first time since 1993. Oh good, they haven't found him yet. Men invented arm wrestling so they could hold hands and look in each other's eyes. What do you like most about the Germans? They no longer put people in gas chambers. There's no I in happiness. There is, if you spell it right. An honest answer. Figuring out Taxes. Worksheet. Why do we pay taxes? So we don't get arrested. I wish cars could talk. Man, do I got a movie for you. It's not okay to joke about rape, but it's okay to joke about murder. Murder victims are notoriously difficult to offend. Your finishes are nothing to be ashamed about. Unless your finish is being humiliated, then you should be very ashamed, you nasty little prevert. My son has been eating electrical cords. What do I do? Ground him until he conducts himself properly. Why the pack does no one talk about the fact that depression and anxiety can give you major memory loss? Because none of us remember. I don't know a woman alive that doesn't appreciate a fit guy in a pair of gray sweatpants. I'm a woman who is alive and isn't ever attracted to men in any context. Well, I don't know you, so my point stands. You have 5 minutes to prepare before a guy breaks into your house with the intention to kill you. You cannot exit your house. What is your strategy to survive? Go to the living room. Tradition is just peer pressure from dead people. Once you've ruined your reputation, you can live quite freely. Teacher, Genghis Khan has the most descendants in the world. Me knowing that his father has more. Hans, get the Flammenwerfer. What does the Flammenwerfer do? It werfs Flammen. What's something you could eat for the rest of your life? Technically, poison. Nah, you'll get sick of it. Her. Who's your favorite literary vampire? Me. The one in Sesame Street. Her. He doesn't count. Me. I can assure you that he does. I hate 6. Even if I get married, I won't allow my husband to touch me. His duty is to work and take care of my needs. That's all. Just marry your dad. Simple. If I was the teacher, I'd give this kid an 8. Defend your answer. Answer. Sarge. I don't know how much longer we can hold them. I wonder how atheists moan during 6. They be like, oh, evolution. Atheists are the only ones allowed to yell, oh God, during 6, because religious people shouldn't use the Lord's name in vain. I learned the power. I am so proud of you. With great power comes great something something. Great electric bills. Guess who just found out the difference paper and parchment paper the hard way? Wait, what's the difference? One you can use in the oven safely, and the other you can also use in the oven if the thing you are trying to make happens to be fire. How would you turn $1 into 100? Go get change. Now I've got 100 cents. This is why it's important to specify units in the question. Someone literally died on my flight today, so we made an emergency landing and everyone missed their connections. The guy behind me was complaining, saying, how is it an emergency if they're already dead? And I'd just like to say that you, sir, are the devil. What's the best way to stop an unwanted erection? Zoning laws. If someone is erecting something you don't like near your property, check with your local city council. I mean, pretty much anything can serve briefly as a boat. Elon Musk says the Cybertruck can serve briefly as a boat. When you sit back and think about it, a human came out of a human because a human came in a human. I saw air go into vents. That's how vents work. When you realize everyone in the Marvel Universe speaks English, which means that Britain must have colonized the entire universe. Laughs in British. Sad emoji. Guess who didn't find a girlfriend in 2022? It's probably for the best. My wife hates it when I find a girlfriend. Anti-royal protesters are being arrested in the UK as the "Not My King" tag grows. Elizabeth wasn't my king either. Stop saying, I wish, and start saying, I will. I will. My parents still loved me. Becky says she found this pipe in my truck, and we need to have a serious talk. I wonder how far I can take this. Tell her you've been under a lot of pressure, finding you're not measuring up, feeling deflated, flat, needing to get pumped up so you can roll with greater confidence. If you identify UFO as an UFO, then it becomes a FO. Unless it has landed, then it's simply an O. This is the actual school Shakespeare probably went to. School in Shakespeare's day and age was vastly different to our own. In fact, it was far easier because he didn't have to study Shakespeare. Cars have windows and can move. Houses have windows and can't move. So it's not the windows that make the car go, it's something else entirely. Interviewer: your resume states you have 20 years sales experience, but you're only 28? Me: yes, ma'am, that's correct. I went to public school in the 90s, and each year I sold thousands worth of cookie dough and Christmas junk to strangers so my teachers could have scissors. What's preventing you from being a millionaire? Approximately $1 million. The weatherman said dress for the mid-80s. If you saw someone burned to death but couldn't see the flame, it'd look pretty horrifying. In contrast to seeing someone burned to death with visible flames, which doesn't look horrifying at all. It's a matter of degrees. I gave my dad his 50th birthday card. With tears in his eyes, he said, "You know, one would have been enough." Murphy's Law states that the best way to get the right answer on the internet is not to ask a question, it's to post the wrong answer. What are some examples where you applied this law? This is Cunningham's Law and not Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law is anything that can go wrong will go wrong.